Howdy, 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 y'all. Alright, so playing a little Guild Wars 2 today. We are, specifically, we are in the new expansion, Necrom, which I am going to get confused because I also play Warhammer 40,000. One of the honored armies I play is the Killer Robot Army, which are called the Necrons. So yeah, that's going to be an issue for me here. But we'll do our best. So, just to recap with the story, basically we've gone to this area of Necrom. We've been told that there's some issues with the Daedric gods, and we're kind of going from there. I'm using my headphone mic just for convenience, but if it starts acting stupid or you have a hard time hearing me, let me know and I'll switch over to the Yeti. So let's get going here. Ooh, what's my message? Okay. Oh, we get our reward. Oh, restoration potion. Okay. Alright, so what does this lady have to tell us?
Port Agent Randus likes to fish at a little cove south of the city, even when he's supposed to be working. Tell him to get his arse back here and I'll let you look around the Stormwing. Just be careful. The wildlife along the coast can be dangerous.
Alright, so we're going to go ahead and do that. Before I told her, could you please help me? And I have to do this first, so. Alright. That is the wrong hotkey. Give me just a second. Ah, there we go. What in the wrong hotkey? I have the wrong profile on my mouse. There we go. So, south of the city. So, where is he? That's Musklands. No, where is he? Oh, I bet that's him right there. Okay, so we need to go out and down. Where is the... I need to go... I need to swing by the stables to get my speed upgrade for today. So I can eventually be able to actually, you know, run doing this instead of just kind of hobbling along. Wrong direction. Okay. Look, I can't get... Alright, never mind. Oh, no, this is right. Okay, cool. And can't tell from the title that we are doing the brand new class that just came out in the brand new expansion called the Arcanist. Only at level 4 with it. So far I like it, but we'll see what all happens.
For one of my beasts. They're incredible mounts, for sure, but they're not for the faint-hearted.
That's alright. Wait, oh, I don't have enough gold yet. Shoot! Alright, well, let's go find this dude we gotta talk with. So it'll let me keep this quest going. So we're gonna go out. Oh, we gotta go. Wait, could I go that way? No. Alright, I gotta go up and around. So this Arcanist, it's pretty weird. Basically how Arcanist works is your spells, and I can hop off. Alright, so I'm gonna cast this spell, and that's the laser beam. Okay, that's your biggest damage dealer. But the strength of that is based on these little glowing green triangles in your other spell. I don't think this one will do it. No, that's just a shield. My spells 1 and 2 create those triangles. And so you get up to 3, and if you then use it when you have 3 triangles, it does a whole heck of a lot more damage. So you got to, so it's all about building your triangles and then shooting out your green laser beam, which is from a book, ironically. So, map. Where am I at? Oh, yeah, I should be able to... I gotta get over there. So, okay, I can go up here and then circle around. All right. Here we go. We got a delve over there. We'll get to that in a minute. I want to have this, get this hangout real quick. Got it down here. I really like this new. Got to collect my stuff. And I just came back to ESO. I took a 6-month break or so from the game. I really wasn't. The last expansion, it was okay. I mean, I played through the story and then stopped because I mean the main things in the last expansion, they had a kind of a collectible card game in the game. That was the big thing, and it just wasn't for me. And I found that I did like the. Hold on 1 second. I did like the story, but it didn't have a lot of replayability. There just wasn't a lot of other stuff in the expansion that I enjoyed. So. I don't know about on your all's end, but on my end it's kind of dark. Oh, he's back this way? Oh, I bet he's on that bridge over there. But it is, dark and rainy, so kind of makes sense. What in the name of Zeus's blue beard is that? Oh my good God. It's like the bed bug from hell. Oh my. I don't know about you, but if I was in this castle, I wouldn't be cool with this thing right here. Just, chilling out by the castle. I think I would take offense to that. I think I might get a little bit upset. Is this who I'm supposed to talk to? No. Where is he? Oh, he's back up that way. Okay, well, we'll leave. Where'd you? Come here, Jude. Okay. Alright, where's this guy? There he is! Okay, there he is. He is up there. Awesome. Alright. Cut a maple tree. Our sweet tea today is brought to you by Sonic, not a sponsor. Wish they were.
I usually have this spot all to myself. Well, you can have it today, stranger. I don't feel up to fishing. Good luck to you. I'm going back to bed.
Portmaster Yerlini sent me to find you.
Did she? Not the first time the Portmaster sent someone to fetch me. But you can tell her I won't be much help today. I fell ill after inspecting the Stormwing when it arrived in the port the other day.
You think something on the Stormwing made you sick?
Now that you mention it, the air in the lower holds smelled unhealthy. And the passengers kind of gave me a bad feeling, though I can't rightly say why. Look, tell the Portmaster I'm sick and can't work today. For once, that's the truth.
I don't know, dude. You're out fishing, but okay. I'll tell the Portmaster. So now I gotta run back. Tell the Portmaster. What did he say? That the bowels of the ship smelled unhealthy? No. Question to chat. What to you is the smell of unhealthy? To me, honestly, this is gonna sound weird. To me, the smell of unhealthy is like the smell of like antiseptic cleaner and bleach. Simply because to me that is to communicate there was something unhealthy there and you had to bleach the crap out of it to kill it. My wife on the other hand says it is the smell of clean, which, I kind of get, but still. Could be for my time in the military. That was one thing I learned in the military. If you have a big inspection coming up and you wanted to be sure, like a big room inspection, and you wanted to try to pass it, scrub the living crap out of your room where you could, or we're going to jack stuff up with bleach. Because they'd come in, they'd smell the bleach, and they'd associate bleach with being clean, and they'd pass you. Or they'd come in, smell the bleach, and be like, yeah, they cleaned, okay, and then they'd leave. You just had to sleep, You know, because typically you either had to scrub it down, get up really early the morning of the inspection, scrub it down, or what you would have to do is if you cleaned it the day before, you would need to like open one of the windows. So, you know, you wouldn't like die. All right, where's this lady at? Isn't she? Yeah, she's up there, so I can loop around this outside here. Oh, and in case you're wondering, this is the special mount. Looks pretty cool. All these goofy eye things on it. It's an optometrist's wet dream. But that's the special mount that you get with this expansion. So if you get the deluxe version, and I typically get the deluxe version, it's not much more and you get some cool stuff with it. Yep. See me bounce from screens a lot. I always check the map and stuff. I have a, if you like MMOs and stuff, highly recommend the Razer Naga. It's got, if you can see, like a side panel with like 12 buttons on it, and it's fully programmable. It's awesome. And I can't do a whole bunch of finger stuff. It just screws me up, but this works. And this particular one I got, the side panel pops off, and you can put on either a 6-button one or just a standard 2-button side. I love it. It's the best mouse I've ever had.
You again. And without that good-for-nothing lazy Randus in tow. I told you before, I don't have any time to waste on nonsense today.
I found Port Agent Randus where you said, but he was really sick.
Well enough to go fishing, but too sick to work. A likely story. Oh, I should drop everything and go catch him in his lie. Then I'd have a reason to dismiss him and hire a competent assistant.
He went home. He's really sick. Now about the Stormwing. I think that's a ship we're asking about.
First you shout plague. Then I hear that several of the dock workers who unloaded the Stormwing took ill. Now Randus. All right. Go investigate the Stormwing. If you find anything incriminating, I want to hear about it.
All right. Never argue with a lady with an eye patch. Okay, so where are we going now? Oh, there. Okay. So, basic direction up here is you come to this area and you're sent to go talk to this gigantic Cthulhu eye-looking thing. And he tells you he's, you know, a good Daedric prince. Daedric is like alternate realm stuff in general. But I guess somebody's screwing with the realms and it's dangerous. And this person in the city is kind of helping you as this eye thing's liaison. And she told you to go to this temple, but it was closed because of plague. And so now you got to go to these 3 different places to try to figure out what's going on with the plague. That is a super simplified version of the story, but that's what's going on. Well, I can't. Okay, I guess I got to go over here. There we go.
What's going on with the Stormwing? Nobody wants to go near that ship.
Good question. I hear it's full of skeevers.
And so we got to go downstairs.
No one's gone near it since the temple priest.
Ooh, what's this? That's on Arena. We are not born for idea. Okay, I'm not. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm not going to read all this stuff. This appears to be some sort of book. That is one thing I'm not the biggest fan of in the game. I don't like any part of a game where they put a lot of lore and stuff that you have to find and read. Okay, I like it when it's intricated into part of the game. But ESO kind of does that, but I also know it's a gigantic lore system, so I won't hold it against them. I just don't usually read a lot of it. See, this is part of the game, so we'll read this. My fellow kindred, as the supreme plague master of your glorious order. How do you have to become a plague master? That's just horrible. As the supreme plague master of our glorious order, I command you to follow these instructions to the letter. Bring the pestilent was it pestilential? Is that even a word? Pestilential Lord's implements to Firewatch, and meet me at the harbor. We will complete our journey to Necrom aboard the merchant ship Stormwing. Okay. Make sure the vials containing the holy miasma of disease are sealed tight. You know, you shouldn't have to tell your minions to make sure the vials full of a deadly disease are sealed tight. If you have to tell your minions that, get new minions. Anyway, disease are sealed tight. It's important that Purite's breath remains undiluted. I'm guessing Purite's breath is the name of the disease. That's a guess, though. Remains undiluted until we share it with the Necropolis misguided monks. Okay. That Necropolis is the temple we went to that was closed because of plague. I have the robes and cowls you will need in Necrom. I shall pose as a temple prelate, and you will be my attendants. Soon we can search the necropolis unhindered and find what we seek. To the glory of Purite and the hidden kindred Blightcrown. Well, you're a disease lord and your name is Blightcrown. That's kind of on the nose, but okay, whatever. So is there other stuff here? Okay, oh, 1 of 4, so I guess we got other stuff we need to look for. Can we slip this in the cupboard? Oh, 2 game. Alright, well, yeah. What about over here? A recipe for jasmine tea. Oh, real quickly. I got 6. Okay, I'm good, so I can just use that. We are good. Something else down here. Oh, ah! Oh, I can show. So that's an enemy, and now you see the little green triangles. That's what the spells on my first and second bar button. That's what they create. And then when you get 3 of them, that's when you then want to use the book laser beam, because it's literally you show them a book and it shoots out a laser beam. That's when you show them the book laser beam, and it does more damage per triangle you have. What we got over here? Oh, so we got a key. Okay. All right, I guess we go down here. Ah! Oh, he killed it. Alright, so I got an idol, looks like. Oh, let me do something real quick. Nope, that's not what I meant to click. Where is it? There we go. I'm just going to make myself a little bigger. I thought it was a little too small in the window. Okay. Now back over here. Oh boy. Departed Vivek City on the morning tide, bound for Cedril Mora. That's where we are. A fine morning to set sail. Made port and Sendrith Mora and took a cargo of muck sponge. That sounds gross. Let's see. Took on passengers at Firewatch. Prelate Ferrum and his aides, who observed a vow of silence. Strange group. All with scars that indicate they've suffered some pox or other in the past. I've never met anyone from the temple like them before. And they had a lot of cargo, crates that smelled like something died inside them. They better not stink up the hold. Rounded the North Cape of Telvanni Peninsula, that's the area we're in rough seas. Half the crew was too sick to work today. The prelate and his aides kept to the lower decks. I even found a few of them down in the hold. 3 days out of Necrom, the crew is complaining about skeevers. There must be some sort of an infestation in the hold, probably something to do with the crates the prelate brought aboard. I'm going to take a look, then I'll lock it up when we reach Necrom. Okay. Fair enough. Tune to Curate Gardon. Okay. That's right, it's over around here. Oh wait, I didn't mean him out. Oh, so we go back there. Okay. Ah. Should be able to. Up here. Okay. Now, as always, if the volume's too low or my mic is too loud or not loud enough, just let me know and I can make adjustments.
You're back.
This guy.
I was worried maybe you abandoned me.
Nah, dude. We're the hero of this game, man.
If I have to turn away one more family. Did you learn anything at the Stormwing about a sickness or a plague? And did the temple really send Prelate Forum to the necropolis?
Prelate Forum is an imposter. He's the leader of the Hidden Kindred cult and a follower of Perite. I know I'm probably pronouncing that wrong. Perite? Oh, no.
An imposter? Let me see what you found.
Oh, well.
Is that?
Ah, here we go.
And what does a devotee of Perite want in the necropolis?
Sound cut out there, so he said an imposter. Let me see what you found. I knew there was something wrong. The moment I saw the prelate, or I suppose I should call him Blightcrown. What kind of name is that? And what does a devotee of Perite want in the necropolis? No, it doesn't say, but it does indicate they want to search the necropolis for something. Okay.
All sorts of relics and heirlooms are stored in the catacombs with the ancestors. And with Perite cultists loose inside, Abbot Ilvel and the Keepers are in terrible danger. We need to get into the necropolis. But how? The main door is locked.
What is it? No? Why is Steam connecting? Anyway. So it's called Perite. Okay. Hey, go away, Steam. Okay. I have no idea why that happened, but oh well. We need to get a... You must know another way to get into the necropolis.
I don't. Wait! When I wanted to slip out after curfew, I used the cellar that connects to the city's underways. I doubt Blightcrown or his attendants know about it. Meet me in the tunnel behind the necropolis. I think I can get us inside from there.
Good idea. I'll meet you in the tunnel.
The entrance to the underways is on the west side of the necropolis. You'll find the cellar door in an alcove on your right. I'll post a notice about the closure and join you there. We can't let Perite's cult rummage through the catacombs.
What can you tell me about Perite?
Not a terrible lot. I'm not an expert on Daedric studies or anything. I know he's the Daedric Prince of Pestilence, the Blighted Lord, the Master of Tasks. Some believe he isn't a very important prince, but people get sick all the time.
People worship a god of disease? Yeah. They have that in Warhammer 40,000 too. The disease god's just called Nurgle.
People worship all sorts of things. Perite's followers see disease as a blessing. They revel in suffering and spreading plagues. Blightcrown's attendants have pox scars. I should have suspected something when I first met them.
Alright, if I was Bethesda Games, because this is exactly the sort of thing that in Warhammer 40,000 Nurgle's followers do, Bethesda should be wary of a lawsuit, because Games Workshop will sell anybody for even coming close to their IP. I mean, Games Workshop tried to copyright the term Space Marines. And they even tried to copyright the term pauldrons, the shoulder pads they wear. Didn't work, but yeah, this is exactly what Nurgle's followers say about him. Anyway, you seem very worried about the abbot. Oh, by the way, this guy grew up in this temple. He was an orphan, and so he grew up. That's what he meant by if he's going to sneak out. So that's his backstory.
I was orphaned at a young age.
See?
No other family. Abbot Ilvel took me in and raised me. He's the father I never had. A kind and devout servant of the necropolis, but maybe too trusting. It never occurred to him to question Blightcrown's story.
Blightcrown, as the prelate, said the necropolis was closed by order of the abbot.
I only have Blightcrown's word about that. I'm not even sure if the abbot and the keepers are really sick. When I returned, the place was already locked tight, and I was ordered to stay at the door and turn pilgrims away.
What about the city guard? Can they help?
As Prelate Forum, Blightcrown has the authority of the temple. The Necrom Guard would never make a move against a temple prelate or the orders of the abbot. No. We need to get inside and find the abbot ourselves, before it's too late.
Rescue mission. All right.
I'll meet you in the underways.
Alrighty then. Where are we going for that? Back here. Okay. He's running. Yeah, this is the way. This is the way. All the memes from The Mandalorian. This is the way, and I have spoken. Alrighty.
Over here, friend. A rarely used trapdoor.
Why is it all woozy over here? Is it in here? Aha! Alright.
You go first.
Darn Skippy, I'm gonna go first. I'm the hero of this story. You're my sidekick. I go first in all this.
No one around, just as I hoped. The chapel is through the doorway and up the stairs.
Gotta search stuff. Computer ring, okay.
To the right, friend. The door to the chapel is at the end of the hall.
There's a bad guy. Screw it. Nothing else, I can build up some stuff. Watch this. Boom! See, it's a book. It's a book and you shoot a laser beam out of it. It is pretty cool. Oh, anytime in this game you see a bookshelf, you always want to go up to it and check it once you become a member of the Mages Guild.
We should head for the chapel.
Sorry. Because bookshelves can give you stuff. That laser beam is pretty cool, I ain't gonna lie. It's very fun. There's one more dude. There he is. What? There's another one? Oh. Just trying. There we go. Laser beam! What's up here?
Locked. The chapel is never locked. Can you pick it?
Lock
If
picking.
not, Curate
Something I
Zenkon
am
leaves his
not
key
good
on a
at in
shelf
this
to
game.
the northwest.
There we go. Okay, so where are we going now? What's that? Oh, just ambiance. Lock picking. I don't care about lock picking.
Those sensors, whatever they're emitting, reeks. Destroy the sensors. They're sickening these keepers.
I know nothing of Prior Durdrin's tomb.
You?
Leave me be.
They ask so many questions.
Well, let's go ahead and kill this guy.
Please, help the others.
Laser beam! Oh! Alright, note to self, need more distance on the laser beam. The frickin' laser beam that flies out of a book. Kind of surprised they didn't name the move Hooked on Phonics. Ah! What is that? That is ugly. Anybody else? I think I got him.
Dane, Abbot Ilvel is in danger. Prelate Farum put one of those foul sensors in his chamber.
Uh-oh.
I don't know anything about a fulcrum. Please.
That's all of them. Let's go check on Abbot Ilvel.
So he's up here. Okay. Is there anything in this room we should check out? Bunch of back. We might be coming back to that room. So for now, I'm just going to go up here to where were they at? It's telling me to go. Oh, what is this? Orders. Keep these sensors burning. Okay, the little canisters. Okay, keep the sensors burning to infuse the chapel with Perite's blessed breath. But use care. Do not exhaust our supply before we find what we seek. Question the keepers stricken by our prince's favor. Where's the relic? Where is Prayer Durden's tomb? Or other secrets hide in the catacombs. In their fever, they should reveal what we need to find the relic. Abbot Ivale may know more about these topics than the other keepers of the dead. Move him to his chambers, and I will question him personally. Blight Crown. All right, cool.
Blight Crown is with the abbot?
Apparently so,
His
dude.
chambers are to the north when we're done here. The abbot! Destroy that foul sensor, friend.
Sorry, just had to check a text real quick. Thought I saw somebody over here.
Brother, stop. Fulcrum Obscura. Durdrin's tomb. In the lower catacombs.
Poor Abbot Ilvel. He's delirious.
Oh,
What
that's
did
a
he
dude?
say about the lower
Oh, okay.
catacombs? How insidious. Blight Crown made the Keepers of the Dead sick so he could question them in their fevered state. And also he could find some old relic hidden in the necropolis? Why go to all the trouble?
It's part of a plot to attack Hermanus Mora. That's the big squiggly Cthulhu eye guy. I was told that fate sent me here to stop it.
Hermaeus Mora? The Keepers of the Dead have nothing to do with the Lord of Secrets. And I never heard of anything called the Fulcrum Obscura. Wait, how do you know all this? Are you
No.
a cultist too?
No, I agreed to help because the threat to Hermaeus Mora also endangers Nirn. I think that may be... I don't know what Nirn is. Another god, maybe?
Endangers Nirn? I'm just a minor curate working in the necropolis. Feuds between Daedric princes are beyond me. Still, I want to help. Finding anything in the catacombs will take time. We might be able to catch up with Blight Crown if we hurry.
What kind of relic would be in Prior Durden's tomb?
Prior Durdrin founded the necropolis and our order. Abbot Ilvel idolized him. Told me the prior was obsessed with Necrom's history and had received a special charge from Lord Vivek. There's a key to the catacombs in the desk. Hurry, friend.
I'll get the key and head into the catacombs.
Take the key from the desk and head to the catacombs. The door is through the chapel and to the north. I'll stay with Abbot Ilvel. Do what I can until he recovers. Just be careful. We know Blightcrown didn't arrive at the necropolis by himself.
Well, let's see what we got here. What else can you see? This is the kind of lore stuff I enjoy, not having to read a bunch of stuff. What else can you tell me about Prior Durden and his tomb?
Prior Durdren established the Keepers of the Dead as a religious order and built this abbey over the ancient necropolis. He lived and died here centuries ago.
Do you know anything about the relic, the Fulcrum Obscura?
I don't remember that coming up in any of the abbot's lectures. But Prior Durdren possessed many talents. Legend has it he could command powerful Daedra and resist their lures. And he was given some sort of charge by Lord Vivec personally.
Lord Vivec, there's his, he's a big uppity-up ruler in, I believe the Dark Elf faction. I think he might still be alive, I'm not sure. And where will I find Prior Durden's tomb?
I only visited it once, with Abbot Ilvel when I was very young. It's somewhere in the lower catacombs, at the very deepest point in the necropolis. Remember, Blightcrown brought the hidden kindred with him. You might have to fight to get there.
Are Abbot Ilvel and the other keepers going to be all right?
The ancestors watch over us. I have faith that in moments of need, my prayers will be answered. Although it certainly helps that the sensors were destroyed and that foul miasma is dissipating. I'll do what I can while you deal with the imposter.
Tell me about the catacombs.
Since the founding of Morrowind, Dark Elves have interred their dead in necropolises. Necrom is one of the oldest, maybe the oldest. Here, our people can visit their revered ancestors, seek their guidance, remind them they haven't been forgotten.
Are there many relics in the catacombs?
It depends what you mean by relic. Many families choose to honor their dead by entombing them with trophies or keepsakes. Some of those might be valuable, or dangerous. But no Dark Elf would think of stealing from their ancestors.
Well, that you know of anyway. Alright, so
the door
now
to
I
the
gotta...
catacombs is through the chapel and to the north.
Okay.
Prior Durdren's tomb is deep inside.
Yep, I bet you. Just go ahead and take out our thing. We're gonna be fighting. See, told you. Whoa!
From the sides!
Ah! Laser beam! Haha! You know what? Give me a sec. I am going to switch. I keep screwing up these two cells. So, I am going to put... Let's see if this will help me, because then I can hit there and go right there. I'm thinking about my finger patterns. Okay. Alright, so where we gotta go now? This away. Search the catacombs. Well, I can do that, that's for sure. Occasionally, I keep having to adjust my chair, because I had another chair, but it had like a back support, neck support, and my wife works a lot from home. They're having back and neck problems, and it really helped her, so I took her old chair. The problem is this chair isn't quite big enough for me. I'm a little bit big for it, so I'll just be sitting and I just start a card to slide down. And a new office desk chair, a good one's expensive, so I will just make do. But if you see me adjusting, that's what's going on. If I sit in it just right, it doesn't do it, but... How you doing? Laser beam! Hooked on phonics. Am I going the right way? Oh, I can go this other way. Well, hold on. Is it locketed? I bet you it's locketed. Maybe. Can I go through here? Yep, can't go. No, cannot go that way. Alright. Oh, that's where we came in, so we need to go this way. Laser beam! I got the key binding I gotta change. Give me just a second. That is just not gonna work at all. Controls. Yeah, I need to move, roll, dodge. Oh. Ooh, didn't have enough power. I want to change. Let me go to controls. I want to make roll dodge. Where is it? Roll dodge. Here we go. Yeah, free look. But if I come down here to mouse, I can change free look to 7. There we go.
Keep looking. Like crown and mound to find the relic.
Boom! Yeah, level up, boys! I gained a Dark Else 2 attribute points. Ooh, and skill lights. Alright. Throwing this into Magicka. Now let's go to... Yeah, I don't think I have any rings on. I'm just gonna take them all and equip both of them. I think we are good. Oh no, we gotta go to skills. We got 2 points. Alright, Rune Spite Ward. Okay. Like the Rune Knights of old, summon a shield that absorbs 7,305 damage for 6 seconds, scaling off your max health. First time you take direct damage, the shield retaliates and deals to the attacker, scaling off your armor. Consume cruxes to heal yourself for 200 health, scaling off your max health per crux spent. Okay, so this uses cruxes. This does not actually create them. So I've got the shield. And I'm going to switch those back to here because I can just do this. Because I don't want heals down there. Alright. And we got World. Ledgerman? What is that? Improve hiding. And racial. Increase on... Yeah, we're going to go ahead and do that. What's this? Oh, just that stuff. Okay. Oh, I'll deal with that later. I don't really know exactly what that system does. This. Laser beam! Yeah, I'm pretty sure that skill is going to get nerfed at some point. Am I in the right area? Yeah, I guess I go through here. Or, you know, not. Oh, we got one of these things again. Yeah. Deal with my powerful book. And I went through both of them. Okay, that's one spell. Okay, they can morph. Cool. All right. Morph means, if you aren't familiar, be morph means get stronger. Alright, so far I am really liking this new class. It is quite fun. Ugh, ugly. I love the fact that he holds up a book and you shoot a laser beam out of the book. That is just hilarious. Aha! Laser beam! Alright, so where are we going now? Still in the right area? I gotta go up like that. Okay. Sneaky sneak. I'm hunting rabbits. Ah! No, there's ugly. Big ugly. Creative room for suggestion. Okay. Another thing. See, is it always created? Craft a series of apocryphal runes before launching them 3 times. And generating a crux. This ability takes 3% increase each active crux cast. Oh, okay. Plays major main. Oh, so I need to be doing that first. Alright, so, okay. Well, that's good to know. I need to be doing that first. Since that causes maim and reduces damage, it makes sense to hit him with that first. So then the other so then that generates a crux. So my other ability, the number 2 one, I already have a crux when I cast it, and it gains power off cruxes. So yeah, that makes sense. Got going on? Ooh, we got urns. Rawhide belt. Ooh. No, back to here. Rawhide belt. That's better than what I got. Cool. And that gives me experience bonuses. Always like experience bonuses in an MMO. Can't ever be mad at an experience bonus. Okay. Oh, bad guy. I love I love the fact that it's a book. It's like, see my knowledge. Book attack. Dead. Oh, here we go. Let's roll back. Laser beam! Ooh. I think that is... Oh, yeah, that's better than what I have. Increase your bonus time 205 seconds. Increases training, but this is 5. A lot more. Yeah, we'll go ahead and equip it. That was the starter staff I had, I think. I see the barrel. What's in the barrel? A lemon. You know, if you found a lemon in a barrel down in a catacomb, I don't think I'd eat it. I think I would be very worried about that lemon. About it giving me dysentery. And same thing with grapes.
Fulcrum Obscura. Wait. Someone approaches Tovasard. Quick, take the relic.
Ah!
The relic broke. Still, this portion contains the power you need.
Okay, don't run away.
I leave our guests to you, Blightcraft.
Okay, so I'm guessing that's the bad guy.
Behold Blight Crown,
Oh.
most favored priest of Periites. I leave you with a blessing from the Prince of Pestilence.
Laser beam! Haha! Die, scum. He was... So, both those dudes that he looked kind of like a devil. I bet he's the guy... They released a cinematic for this expansion. At some point, there's like a devilish-looking guy. Like a classic demon-looking guy. So that looked like him. And the other guy was the Plague Crown guy. But he got away. That's no good. I get this. Return to Abbot of El's chambers. Okay, so I can just, well, let me take a look, see is there anything I can grab. Grapes? Nope, no grapes. Wall. Urn. Empty. Iron girdle. Okay. What was that? Pattern of fraternity. I can learn the recipe at least. Alright, let's boogie. I don't know, some people would like go around and look at every single urn. I'm like, I don't have that much patience. I'll do it sometimes, but others, no. Some might say, oh, you're gonna miss stuff. I'm fine with that. Bad guys. I thought there was a third. Yep. So I thought there was a third person in there. What is in here? Okay, I'm just gonna kill this person. Okay.
You're back. Look, Abbot Ilvel is awake and feeling much better.
Is this the one, Gudane? You saved many lives, friend. Come, talk with me.
Okay.
Young Gudane told me of your mission for the Prince of Fate. a strange and perilous ally. But I thank you for saving the necropolis. We owe you our lives. What happened in the catacombs? Did you find the imposter who called himself Prelate Farah?
The prelate is actually a, was it Puriite priest named Blightcrown. They got away with part of the relic.
Interesting. I know Prior Durdring cavorted with Daedra, but there was no mention of Periite in any of the chronicles. At least I see that you recovered the rest of the relic. I have no idea what they think it can do, or if it even still functions.
What should I do with this piece of the relic?
Oh, hold on to it, of course. Gadain said that fate led you to us. I can only assume it was because of the Fulcrum Obscura. It must have a role in whatever trials you must face to save Nirn. Yes, my young charge told me everything. He does that.
Was there anything else, Abbot Ivel?
Just this. I am in no condition to help you recover the relic. None of the Keepers are. Well, none except Gadain. I will send our young curate with you. Search out these villains, put a stop to their scheme, and recover the Fulcrum Obscura.
Okay, will do.
Gadain, go with this adventurer. Retrieve the stolen piece of Fulcrum Obscura. You need to see more of the world anyway.
Go.
Dude, nice trip.
But... yes, I never traveled far from Necrom. Barely left the Telvanni Peninsula, and that was just one trip to Mournhold with Abbot Ilvel. The Abbot has given me a mission, though, and I mean to complete it. Just tell me what to do, and I'll follow your lead.
Meet me at the old Necrom bindy area. I'm working with someone named Liramil the Wise.
The Necrom bindery? I thought that place was abandoned. Of course I'll meet you there. Oh, and the Abbot authorized me to give you this. For exposing Blightcrown and saving the necropolis. They got away with part of the relic, but we'll get it back.
Okay. Ooh, I get a skill point too. Nice. It's K. I think. Yeah, skill. Fated Fortune. Warp Fate when you generate or consume Crux, increasing your critical damage and critical healing. Okay, nice.
Your work here is done, Proxy. Still That dark elf also bears the mark of fate. I shall speak with you momentarily, Kira. Fate's thread still... Come, Proxy. Fate dictates that I join you at this location. The threads of fate draw both of us to this place, Proxy. Telrendis, once the home of a powerful Telvanni magister named Meln the Mouthless, but now abandoned. From what I could ascertain, no one knows what happened to the wizard of this tower.
Is that why we're here? To find out what happened?
That has yet to be determined. One of the strands of fate revealed to me converges at this location. More than that, Hermaeus Mora expects us to learn for ourselves. Of the 3 sites, this one requires that I be on hand to assist you.
Why is this place more important than the other 2 sites?
I never said it was more important. Just that fate requires both of us here. More than that, we shall need to determine. I do sense a lingering presence, a connection to Apocrypha. Help me investigate this place and Hermaeus Mora will reward you.
I'll help you investigate Tel Reyes. Where do we start?
I wish to survey the tower and its grounds. The threads of fate hang over this place like cobwebs of possibility and consequence. Let us explore the center of the compound and see where those threads take us.
What can you tell me about Telvanni?
The Telvanni are one of the great Dunmer houses. They focus on magic and the arcane arts, and they consider power, ruthlessness, and ambition to be paramount. We must be careful in our dealings with them, for they are nothing if not dangerous.
You mentioned a name, Melon the Mouthless?
Yes, but I could not learn much. Just that he owns this tower, but has not been seen in some time. The place is considered abandoned. He was a Telvanni Magister, the highest rank in the house, second only to the Archmagister.
And what does it mean that he was mouthless?
Telvanni Masters and Magisters avoid undue socializing, fearing threats from all directions. So they appoint agents to represent them. Mouths. Meln eschewed the practice, hence they called him Mouthless. I expect his tower to be a fortress.
Well, you know, we gonna find out. Where am I going? Oh, what's all? Oh, that's to gather the muskland, search the tower grounds. Ooh, let me go down before I do anything else. Let me go grab this teleportation hub thingy. Yeah, Way Shrine.
Wait, hold on. Headed to Old Isra.
Okay, now we'll head up to the tower. Now we gotta go this way. What's that? Oh! Fungus among us.
Dusk-sabers here. Careful, Proxy. These vampire mercenaries opposed us when we searched for the Emerald Glyphic.
Okay.
The vampire mercenaries. The tower's defenses have them well occupied.
I'm in the right spot. We're gonna find out. Are these bad guys or...
Master Shell ready. The tower's defenses continue to oppose us.
Meln was thorough, I'll give him that. Any word from the tower?
No progress yet. I'll keep you informed.
See that you do, Captain.
Speak with the
You there.
Telvanni Master.
I know,
Forward. You aren't with the... I expected to have Telrendis all to myself today. And you're certainly not one of Captain Xenthus' vampire mercenaries. So, who are you, and why have you come to this tower?
I'm Fozzie Nazi, and we heard this place was abandoned.
Abandoned, yes, but not without its defenses. Telrendis is a dangerous place, Fla. I advise you not to interfere with the Dusk-sabers. And it seems Meln the Mouthless left Telrendis well protected, as my mercenaries can testify.
Meln the Mouthless?
Oh, the Telvanni Magister who owned this place. He's been missing for decades. The old fool possessed a book that I very much want to add to my library. Scavenge if you will, as long as you understand the book is mine. Now, why are you really here?
Oh, should I lie or tell us that he sent us? I will be truthful.
Indeed. You don't look like a Daedric cultist. Running errands for Daedra is frowned upon in most lands, but I appreciate your honesty.
There you go.
My Dusk-sabers are stymied, and Meln warded his tower against other Telvanni such as myself. Perhaps you can help.
What kind of help do you need?
Find a way into the tower and breach Meln's defenses so I can recover the book I seek. You can then attend to your business with the gratitude of a Telvanni master. So what do you say? Do we have an agreement?
I suppose so. We'll help you find a way into the tower.
I suggest you begin with the old Telrendis Hall, to the southwest of this camp. Captain Xenthus reports that his Dusk-sabers are having a difficult time there. If you can succeed where they have so far failed, I will make it worth your while.
You're working with vampires? It's Twilight!
The Dusk-sabers? They're mercenaries, Fla. Efficient, capable, and rather expensive.
But I believe in hiring the very best. No need to worry. They won't bite anyone unless I pay them to.
Well, let's not do that, okay? Tell me more about yourself.
An appeal to my vanity. How charming and clever. We Telvanni think highly of ourselves and enjoy sharing. I'm an accomplished mage, as you might guess, and I have more than earned the right to wear a master's hood. In fact, I should be a magister.
Well, you think highly of yourself, don't you? A magister?
The next rank up in the house, which will allow me to challenge the Archmagister. I expect to be awarded the rank soon enough. Now, don't you have a tower to break into?
Well, have you seen hidden kindred cultists here? Or a Dremora named Toversad?
There are no cultists here. Only my Dusksabers, and the defenders Meln the Mouthless left behind. But I'm curious about how you are acquainted with Toversad. Where did you encounter him?
Tovasard worked with the hidden kindred to steal a relic from a relic from the Necrom necropolis. You know him?
In some quarters, it's impolite to ask about such things. I'm a Telvanni master. I know many Dremora. My dealings with them are not your concern. But if you must know, I had no part in whatever happened in Necrom.
All right, don't get touchy.
That Telvanni bears watching. But the tower remains the crux of our investigation here. Let us find a way in.
Fine, if you're going to be snooty about it. Oh, come on. I can jump on that rock. There we go. Ah. No. Look at the map. Well, I'm supposed to be right here. Investigate the Tower of Telrindis. Alright. Alright, well there's a tower over here. I'm gonna go there. I don't know if this is the right move, but that's the one we're making. It's the worst that happens. I have to backtrack. Don't know if I can get up here. Haha. Okay. I'm at this tower thingy. No, you are not friendly. Bad. Whatever the heck you are. Oh, you are powerful. What the Jesus? I'm like almost dead. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Well, I'm going to revive here and leave that thing alone. He buttered my bread like nobody's business. Ooh. Is that where I'm supposed to be? Ah! I think I'm supposed to go in there, so I'm just going to go in there. Let's not screw with that again. 'Cause he's nasty. I don't like him.
A magical ward seals that door.
Ew.
What happened here, mercenary?
What happened here? The ward killed my comrade. Not easy to do to a Dusksaber. I thought we had little to fear from old tricks and traps, but look what happened to my comrade. Dead as the last swit who stepped out of line across the Dusksabers. Speaking of, who are you and what are you doing here?
Master Shelrini sent us to help open a path to the tower. Tell me what happened here.
Nalia tried to push through the ward on that door. The note over there suggests that something in this room disarms the trap. Clearly, she guessed wrong. I think this strange lens is part of the puzzle. We found it by the note.
A strange lens? What does it do?
Here, you take it. We obviously weren't able to figure it out. I'll be damned if I try to use it again. If Shelrini sent you, by all means, be my guest. I'm just going to stand back here.
I'll see if we can figure out how to dispel the ward.
Lenses such as that can reveal hidden things. Look through it, Proxy.
There's a strange lens. Where's the strange... Oh, okay.
Look for anything glowing. That should be the switch to dispel the ward.
Ah. Add more summoning circles to the courtyard. Servants could be spies. Dismiss them. The door leading to the portal in Tel Renda's hall is sealed with a ward of my own creations. A destructive resonance. Dispel switch deactivates the ward. Remember, it's disguised and used a ghost sight lens before touching anything. Banish the cook. I know she plans to poison. Dude! Encrypted book. Hide it. Encrypt and hide it. You can't trust anyone. Alright, well that kind of helped. Spell switch deactivates. There's a dispel switch somewheres. Oh.
The ward is gone. Master Shelrini must be informed at once.
This is our opportunity. Lead the way, Proxy.
No beforehand. Which? There we go. Okay. Oh, for a second I was like, why am I in a coat closet? I am sitting in a coat closet.
This portal should take us to the tower.
Oh, up and away, my beautiful balloon. Yeah, that's a real song. It's from the 1970s.
We have reached the lower level
Well, I was
of the
born
tower.
in the 70s, so.
There should be more portals to take us higher, Proxy.
Dude, what happened to you? You're like all stone. Oh shit.
The current of fate shall revitalize you.
Okay. Okay, what is this I just got? My iron... Yeah, my iron mace of shock. Shotguns, one-handed. Well, I don't have anything major. Ooh, while I'm here, let me go ahead and just use this, and I can. Oh, I leveled up. Nice. That gives me 50% plus experience. Okay. Attribute points. Here we go. Yes. So I'm going by their advisor. Form a secret soldier within your mind, a defense against arcane forces without. While a beneficial soldier of Apocrypha ability is active on you, increase your armor by 990. Okay, so do I have one of those? Oh, it's both of these. Okay. Nice. I'll bump them when it tells me to. Right. See, we start getting here to doing that. All right. No more skill points. let's go this way. That's when the mushroom thingies that blows
Dare
up.
enter the Tower of Meln, Magister of the Telvanni? Turn back or be destroyed!
Somebody's mad.
A
Somebody
spirit.
is not having a good day.
Ignore it and keep going, Proxy.
You aid that thief and liar, Shalreni Barrow! Provoke me at your own risk, intruder!
Interesting. The spirit seems aware of Master Shalreni's attempt to access the tower.
Alright.
As if murdering me wasn't insult enough. Now she sent you to steal my book.
Dude,
Is
chill
this
out, man.
spirit actually Meln the Mouthless? Perhaps.
Prepare to face the fury
Ah!
of Meln the Mouthless, Magister of the Telvanni. Or we could have a nice chat and discuss this like civilized people.
A reasonable request. Speak to the spirit, Proxy.
I will. Just let me check the bookshelves. See, one of the first things you want to do, and I mentioned this before, is you want to join the Mages Guild. And once you join them, if you run to bookshelves, a few things can happen. One, you can find books that just for free give you skills that you normally would have to spend a point on, and which is nice. And you also can find lore books that way sometimes. And then other times, I just have to just randomly earn something. So let's see what he has to say.
If there's one thing I learned in death, it's how foolish the living can be. I know all that passes in my home, intruder. I heard your bargain with that so-called Master Shalreni Barrow. You have given my murderer access to my tower.
Master Shalreni murdered you? Why?
Why does the Telvanni do anything? Ambition, power, greed. 20 years ago, I stood in Shalreni's path. An obstacle to the higher rank she craved. She requested a meeting. Instead of negotiating, she killed me and tried to steal my prized possession.
If you were dead, what stopped her from stealing this possession of yours?
Oh, just all the contingencies I had in place. With my last breath, I banished her from the tower and set all the wards and defenses. They held perfectly well, until you mucked everything up. She'll have no trouble stealing my black book now.
Black Book?
The Tormenting Eye, a tome of forbidden secrets. I see Hermaeus Mora's mark on you and your companion. If you don't know about the black books, she can tell you more. Shalreni Barrow is careless in her pursuit of power. She must not possess my book.
What are you asking, Melon?
Two things protect my book. The spell of illegibility I cast upon it, and the fact that without my aid, it will take her time to break the spell on her own. Still, I'd rather she never get her hands on it. Stop her, and I'll find a way to reward you.
I'll need to discuss this with Laramil.
The thread becomes clear. Hermaeus Mora sent us to recover the Black Book.
The Black Book is mine. And with this soul gem, I also have this miserable spirit. Meln comes with me.
And I thought this day couldn't get any worse.
That's funny. And she runs away. Of course she
I
does.
knew a Telvanni master would be formidable. Come, Proxy. We have plans to make. The threads of fate here are tied to three things. Master Shalreni, Meln the Mouthless, and the Black Book. That was the connection to Apocrypha I sensed here. Black Books are creations of Hermaeus Mora and his realm.
Tell me more about Black Books.
Black Books are relics of Apocrypha. Each holds a different secret. Most are kept in the vast libraries of Hermaeus Mora's realm, but he sometimes gifts one to a mortal. In addition to forbidden knowledge, each serves as a portal to Apocrypha.
How many black books are there?
That is a secret the one who knows has not yet shared with me. I can count the number of black books I know about on one hand, and each is unique. Only one copy of each book exists. This is the first I have heard of one titled The Tormenting Eye.
So what now?
We must free Meln the Mouthless from Master Shelreni's grasp and retrieve the Black Book. But to do that, we need more information. Look around, Proxy. If Meln was indeed murdered here, there might be proof of Shelreni's villainy.
Okay. Looking for proof of villainy. Letter to Magister Melonrindes. So let's look here. Magister Melonrindes, at the instruction of Shelreni Barrow, Master of Tel Barrow, I send this letter directly to you as you still have not appointed a mouth to handle your day-to-day affairs. Master Shelreni's requests an audience with you at your tower, Tel Rindes, to take place tomorrow at first light. At this time, she shall present her proposal for finally putting an end to the animosity that has clouded your interactions these past few years. She wishes to prove to you that her intentions are well in keeping with the long-standing tradition of House Telvanni, that she deserves to be awarded the rank of Magister and would seek your support in that matter. Finally, she would like the opportunity to negotiate a trade or purchase for an item in your possession, an ancient tome titled The Tormenting Eye. This is of no use to you, but of great importance to Master Shelreni. She will arrive at your tower tomorrow morning to conclude this business. Okay? Vabdru, mouth of Master Shelreni Barrow, the Assembly of Masters at Ald Isara. Okay.
That letter from Master Shelreni's mouth. That meeting must have been when Meln was murdered.
Well, that would make sense, yo. And see anything over here? Yeah, right here we go.
A letter and a murdered Magister. I know what we must do, Proxy.
Okay.
Meln the Mouthless let down his guard and paid the ultimate price. His body has remained here forgotten and undisturbed for decades because he preferred solitude above all else. Now Master Shelreni has both Meln's spirit and his Black Book.
You said you know what we need to do.
To recover Meln and his Black Book, you must find Master Shelreni, and the letter you discovered explains how to do that. Go to the Assembly of Masters at Ald Isra and question Shelreni's mouth, Vabdru. He shall know how to reach her.
Well, aren't you coming?
No. Here our paths diverge. I leave Mouth Vabdru and Meln in your hands. While you pursue the spirit, I shall research the Black Book and contemplate the other threads of fate. I must determine how this factors into the threat against Apocrypha.
What do I do after I locate Master Shelreni?
Master Shelreni has trapped Meln's spirit in a soul gem. You must retrieve that gem or destroy it. Go to Ald Isra and find Shelreni's aide, Mouth Vabdru. He must have an office in the tower called Telvara.
What can you tell me about Ald Isra?
The Telvanni Assembly of Masters meets there. Well, their representatives do. The Masters themselves rarely bother to make an appearance. That is what they have mouths for. You want to go to Telvara. The mouths work out of that tower in Ald Isra.
Why don't the Telvanni Masters attend their own assembly?
The Masters leave day-to-day concerns to their mouths. Their own arcane studies are far more important to them, and they try to avoid direct interaction with their rivals whenever possible. The fate that befell Meln is not an uncommon one.
Well, that doesn't sound like a good job then. Alright, goodbye.
This portal leads outside. You must travel to Old Isra from there. Defenses around Tel Hulin play havoc with portal magic.
Trying to find that sweet spot in the chair where it doesn't buckle down. Oh, I think it just buckled again. Yep, well, it's not that spot. Alright, go to Tel Varna. Where's that? Oh, it's right there. Okay. What's this? Well, we'll go to Tel Varna and then we'll figure out what to do next. Come on, horsey. Whatever the heck you are. I am not going to fight all this stuff. You know what I think I need? I need some drip. Let me go up to my collections, and then let me go to appearance, and then costumes. Is this the one I like? Oh, I think it is. Hold on. There we go. See, now I got some drip. Did I put something on my head? Hats. Ooh, no. I don't have a helm of the Black Fin. Eh. This is probably going to look ridiculous. That's what I thought. This mask? Kinda. I know that'll look the same thing. That kind of goes. That really kind of goes. It's very close. We'll run with this for now.
My master wants you to convey this message to Master Shelrene. The Assembly will not tolerate threats or coercion.
These rumors disturb the other masters. Shelrene must moderate her ambition before the Assembly takes action.
I will relay your concerns to Master Shelrene.
What's this guy looking like? What's his drip? Oh, he's a cat in a robe. Okay, cat in a robe.
Forget what you heard, stranger. Master Shelrene cares not what the other masters think of her, or how difficult she makes things for me. So, what brings you to Telvara, the Tower of the Telvanni Mouths?
I need to talk to Master Shelrene. Where can I find her?
Master Shelrene never comes to Aldisra. Telvanni masters rarely do. I expect she is at her tower Telbaro, but I would be a poor mouth indeed if I let you pester her at home without asking what business you have with her.
Well, I can't persuade, so... Master Shelrene took a gem from Tel Rindes. I need it back.
Master Shelrene never returns anything she takes. But, if you are willing to scratch behind my ear, I'll scratch behind yours. Serving Master Shelrene has become difficult. I would prefer to find another role in Aldisra.
You want me to help you find another job?
Oh, I already have the perfect position in mind. I just need to show them that I'm the best candidate. Your part is simple. Gather some papers from the servants' quarters, bring them back here, and leave them on Malt Delvy's desk. Discreetly, of course.
Yeah, this is simple. Why am I so not buying that? Which papers and where are the servants' quarters?
The papers contain sensitive information. Letters found by a valet and my employee. The servants' quarters are in a small tower to the north. The papers are stashed on the upper floor. Bring them back and leave them on Mouth Delvy's desk. Simple, yes?
Yeah. What exactly does a mouth do?
We tend to the affairs of the Assembly on behalf of the masters we represent. Master Shalreni is far too important to waste her time in matters of house business. All the masters are. So we mouths make sure routine matters never trouble them.
Do you let everyone who asks get to see Master Shalreni?
A better question is, do I think you are an assassin? Or do I even care?
Okay.
If you aren't, there's no danger. If you are, well, Master Shalreni can protect herself. Beyond that, I'm not sure my master and I are still on the same path.
Oh, well, I'm sorry, but goodbye. Okay. So I gotta go take these papers. What you gonna tell me?
2/3 of work is just looking busy. It's not easy, but you have to do it. Otherwise, they'll find something for you to do.
Okay, well that's a good attitude. Fine. Where's it going? Oh, just up there. Okay. I'm gonna take this hood off. Sneaky Pete. I'll take a pumpkin. I will so take a pumpkin. Hidden. Okay, go in there. Cooking fire. Well, I've got nothing I can cook. Fish. Carrot. Bread. Carrots, greens, drink. Anything else I can snaggle out of here? Seed. Barrel. Okay. Another barrel. Sheaf of papers. Okay, well I guess I can. Seat. Use. Yaha! I am Fazi-Nazi, the Dark Elf Arcanist. With my mohawk. Because most of the hairs look ridiculous. Alrighty, now you're back over here. Okay. Barrel roll. I got anything? No, not about my inventory. I'm at 34 to 70. Oh yeah, I need to put that on, I think. Yeah. What do I have? I have what? Medium, light, medium. Okay, so I need to actually... I don't have... Oh yeah, I can put these on. You always want to have one piece of each type of armor on. So I will equip those iron saboteurs. So that'll give me iron. I didn't have any piece of iron on. No, I do. History of Necrom, the City of the Dead. Yeah, I'm not reading all that.
Well done. And Master Shelreni always says good help. I see you found the papers and placed them on the correct desk. And my paws are clean in this matter. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Now it's just a matter of waiting for Mount Delvey to resign. Then I can swoop in and claim the position.
What exactly was in those papers?
The less said, the better for both of us. Suffice it to say, you helped me secure a new position in accordance with the time-honored traditions of House Telvanni. With my business behind us, we can see to yours.
So how do I gain access to Tel Baro?
Take the Tel Baro insignia from my office. You'll need it to unlock the wards. Otherwise, you'll never get through the cavern to reach the tower. Master Shelreni takes security quite seriously. Now, if you'll excuse me, a mouth's work is never done.
Okay, I'll go get that insignia now.
My office is through the north door and the insignia is behind my desk. Use it to unlock the wards in the cavern or you'll never reach the tower. Tel Baro is hard to find. Look for the cavern of the tower east of Old Isra. The tower is inside.
Okay, well I can do that. All right.
What's this? Looks like my...
Ooh, bookshelf. Yeah. See? See how my enchanting just increased? That's why you always check the bookshelves. Was it Vabdru? I must say I was disappointed by your last letter. A mouth must keep the policies of Ald Isra from interfering with their master's important work. If I must address the frivolous concerns of my rivals, what purpose do you serve? If they continue to insist that I am in fact doing something wrong, which is impossible under Telvanni customs and traditions, then have them call for a conclave. Once that occurs, I will deal with my rivals once and for all, as being forceful. In the meantime, do better. If you disappoint me again, I'll skin you alive and turn you into a fur-lined cloak? Master Shelreni Bar... Dang, she's harsh! Why would you... Yeah. An unpleasant conversation with Mouse first today. She informed me that her master requires Mouse to drop forensic spies and scrying devices against other house masters. I denied such intrusions, but Mouse Strauss brushed aside my protests. More trouble. The Assembly of Masters is considering a new bylaw requiring members to disclose all bargains, compacts, and alliances with any people or titles outside of House Telvanni. I do not know how I will tell Master Shelreni the news. As I feared, the new rule is designed to expose Master Shelreni's... Oh, so they passed this just to get at her. Okay, Master Shelreni's private dealings. I relayed her denials to my colleagues. Mouth Delvey then called for a vote of censure, which I could not deflect. Master Shelreni will not be pleased. I received more bills from Alavels, the Dusk Sabers, and strange requests from someone who referred to himself only as Blightcrown. Oh, yeah, she's in deal bed with him. I will pay them, of course. Master Shelreni has granted me access to enough funds to cover these expenses. But what is she up to with these different endeavors, and why has she increased security at Tel Baro? The new wards... Let me see... The new wards that require a special insignia to unlock seem like overkill to me. 5th entry. Still no response from Master Shelreni. I must give the Assembly some reply on her behalf, but what? They will accept no more denials or delays. She really is making my job more difficult with every passing day. Last entry. At last, my reply from Master Shelreni. Of course, it is utterly impractical. She demands a formal hearing of her peers at Ald Isra. I fear she is planning something terrible, but what am I to do? As her mouth, I must continue to do the best to do, or she must continue to do as she instructs and work toward her best interest. Oh, how I wish I was in league with any other master at this point in time. Oh, man, that guy don't like his job. I can kind of get it though. His boss is horrible. Where am I going now? Where is that? It keeps saying to investigate the tower. Well, where's Telvaro Cavern? Oh, well, look. Dude, this is still coming up. Oh, is that the door? Well, I'm a doofus.
I was sure this was where I parked my guar.
Guessing this is not the tower I'm supposed to go into. Yep, can't get in there. Alright. The wrong tower. This? Can I go in? No. Keeps sending me here, but there's nothing here. There's a bug. There's a guy over here that had a thing. Side quest, but I'd go ahead and do it. There it is. Let's see what's going on here. Oh, stop it. Leave me alone. Bolsey or throat.
Wait. Hold on. Headed up. Oh good, you stopped. No time for details. People eager to see me dead will come over that hill at any moment. So, want to earn some easy gold?
Well, what do I need to do for this easy gold?
Tell Hulan. The tower at Alb Isra's east end. Inside there's a green mushroom. By that mushroom there's a dark elf. She'll probably insult you. She's my contact. Deliver this letter, then walk away with a pocket full of gold.
What's so important about this letter that people want to kill you? That's a fair question.
Better you don't know. But, fine. There's a spy among the Assembly of Masters. My contact's here to end the threat. Look, can you take this letter to her? Don't open it, don't look at it, don't talk about it. Hand it over and you're done. Deal?
Alright, I'll take the letter to your contact in Ald Isra.
Remember, a dark elf by a green mushroom in Tel Hulin. Tell her, both light and shadow can be deadly. She'll fly, though only one chases the other. Then hand over the letter, and she'll give you gold. Now, go while I lead my pursuers away.
Both light and shadow can be deadly. Light and shadow can be deadly. Well, who's chasing you?
People working for the spy. That's my assumption, at least. When a dagger flew past my head, I took off. Look, you don't want to know any more about this. You don't need details to deliver a letter, and the more you know, the greater the danger.
Tell me about Ald Isra.
It's just another Telvanni town. Its claim to fame is that the Assembly of Masters congregates there. Look, I'm from the other side of Morrowind. I just had orders to meet my contact here and deliver that letter. Want to know more? Ask a local.
What should I know about the Assembly of Masters?
You don't have time for this. Look, the name is misleading. Telvanni Masters never assemble. Instead, they send their assistants, the mouths, to represent them. So it's really the Assembly of Mouths. But no one wants to call it that. Can I go now?
Yeah, sure. Goodbye. Where's this? I'm going to go to this cavern, because that's where it wanted me to go to. I wonder if I have to finish the story quest. And then... What is... Oh yeah, I know what that is. Yeah, it says below. I think it's below because it's down here. That's where it sends you, but you can't investigate anything. So I'm gonna go here. Yeah, I don't know. I don't have access to a portal up there yet, so I just gotta run. Just gotta trek using my own two little feet. My own two little feet. I'm gonna try something real quick. Give me just a second. There we go. I'm using my Yeti mic. Let's see if this works a bit better. Yeah, you see it there on the edge of the screen, but that's okay. All right, so this may work a little bit better. All right, so what do we do at... Oh, wait. Yeah, it's up here. Right up here.
Have you come seeking the wisdom of the forefathers?
No, not really. Can't say that I have. I can't say I have had any concern at all with your forefathers. Your forefathers are really of no interest to me at all. Where is this thing? There it is. Run, 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 run. Another one here. I want to follow the road. I want to cut right through. That would be the better option, I think. There it is. You can see it ahead of me. See it. This where I'm going? No, can't be. Yeah, I can't even get in there. So that's not where I'm supposed to go. Okay, we'll just keep on trekking. Fine. Okay, I need to go up this way. I think this is the pool where the guy talked. First time the big Cthulhu-looking dude talked. Discovered. Okay, tell Barrow. And I go. You know what? Old one. 43. Quick, before I forget. Okay. Before I forget to do my horse improvement.
Ah, you are the one I seek.
Yeah, if you talk to that starts the original story quest in this game. I want to focus on this quest. I just keep trucking straight. All right. Okay, I can go back.
Don't ask me about it.
Now I can bump my speed. Yay. Probably won't see too much of a difference, but every little bit helps. Yeah, I got it from 0 to 30 using some of the books, some of the stuff. I bought writing books with the crown coins that came with getting the expansion. So that helped. I got those books that bumped it up, or else you could only do it once a day, so that helped. Okay, that's right. It's away, sir. Thing, leave me alone. I do not want to mess with you. Okay, never mind. Oh, bad guys. Yep, he saw me. Laser beam! Ah. That is so gonna get nerfed at some point. I don't see how it couldn't. I don't see how in the world that is not going to get nerfed at some point. It's just too dang powerful not to. Down here. Oh yeah, that appears to be right. Okay, cool. Bad guys? What is that? You know what? I'm gonna run back up here. This looks like it's pretty extensive and I just saw the time. Yeah, I've been going for almost 2 hours, so. We're just gonna come down here and park it. Alright guys, so I gotta call it for a day. I gotta go start cooking dinner and whatnot. But as always, I hope you had a good time. If you enjoyed it, please feel free to follow. I'm not a Twitch partner, so there's no subs or anything.
follows are always appreciated. Did tell your friends. So until next time, y'all take care. I'll see you again. Have a good one.